A 110-centimeter artificial plant can define an open-plan interior, but the same plant can narrow a walkway, interfere with a door swing, or obstruct a critical sightline. At this scale, greenery should be treated as part of the layout, not simply as decoration. The assessment begins with 4 zones: the visual zone, travel zone, furniture zone, and care zone. The visual zone is the area occupied by the plant's apparent mass, including its outer leaves. The travel zone is the route people use to move through the room. The furniture zone accounts for chair pullouts, drawers, doors, and other moving elements. The care zone provides access for dusting and repositioning. A workable placement keeps these zones from conflicting. Height alone does not determine fit. Spread and container footprint are often more important. A plant listed at 110 centimeters high may have foliage extending far beyond its base, while a decorative basket or outer pot can increase the floor area required. Planning should use the largest declared width and depth, based on the plant after normal shaping rather than in its compressed shipping condition. This is why the strongest positions are usually corners, wall edges, or the boundaries of established furniture groupings. In these locations, foliage can soften a hard angle, add vertical structure, or signal the transition between activities without occupying the center of the room. But a corner is only low risk when it is not also used as a route or needed for access to a cabinet, chair, or PowerPoint. Medium-risk locations require closer testing. Reception waiting areas, dining transitions, and workstation edges may accommodate a floor-standing plant, provided chair movement, route width, and sight lines remain clear. High-risk positions include door swings, narrow corridors, emergency routes, and queue paths. A plant should not be used as a divider in these locations unless a site-specific review confirms that circulation remains compliant and usable. 5 checks help turn placement into a measurable decision. First, can people pass without changing stride or brushing the foliage? Second, does any door, drawer, or chair move through the proposed position? Third, has the full shape spread, including the outer vessel, been included? Fourth, could the plant conceal signs, entrances, reception views, or approaching people? Fifth, can staff reach the base and foliage for routine care? Testing must reflect normal operating conditions. Furniture should be in use, chairs pulled out, doors opened, and common movement patterns considered. Commercial spaces also need to account for visitors carrying bags, cleaning carts, deliveries, mobility devices, temporary displays, and periods of heavier traffic. A location that appears clear when the room is quiet may become confusing at busy times. The Lifelike plant's Australia's Zanzibar gem, with declared dimensions of 80 by 80 by 110 centimeters, illustrates the point. Its 80-centimeter spread is a layout constraint. It may work as a visual anchor beside lounge seating, at the end of storage, or along the outer edge of a waiting area, but only when that spread remains outside the required travel zone. Final pot dimensions, delivery access, shaped foliage, and local circulation requirements still need confirmation. Before ordering, draw the normal walking route, record the largest product dimensions, include the final vessel, and test all nearby movement and sightlines. Photograph the approved position and retain the measurements for facilities handover or later relocation. Where layouts change frequently, selecting a plant that can move between several pre-measured positions supports longer-term reuse. The priority remains clear: protect circulation first, confirm footprint and scale second, and then consider zoning, care access, and finish compatibility. A well-positioned plant clarifies the room. It should never make the room harder to use.